Yes, we're live.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's Virtua Fighter 5 live from Helsinki here in Tiivistämö. I'm JXZO, alongside with Galaxy Star X. How are you doing today?
Hey guys, I'm doing fine. I'm back once again here to come to talk about video games.
Great. And as said before, the game is Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, which is the latest Virtua Fighter iteration released last year. And I remember you are a fairly new player to the Virtua Fighter scene, am I correct?
Yes.
And you started with Virtua Fighter 5, right?
Yeah.
Great. I myself actually played Virtua Fighter 2 and 3 in the arcades when I was a wee child, but I got into Virtua Fighter 5 and Virtua Fighter 4 during the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 eras, but it's really cool. Now, what makes this version special is that it's actually like a very new version made by the creators of Yakuza series.
Yes.
So basically, it's Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, but it's actually made with the Yakuza Dragon engine.
Yes. Yes, indeed. It's like a remake of an older game, but with the same mechanics and all that. They didn't change anything, only the graphics.
Exactly. So everything is same, and we actually have a really interesting tournament because almost all of the players, except for one, are old school Virtua Fighter players. We had around 17 players today, you and myself included, but now we have the top 4, and here we see actually the first lineup. On the left we have Lammas, the wizard of frame data from Järvenpää, and on the right we have Somberlane from Turku, someone who actually started only recently playing the game. They've been playing casually, but they started. Did you play any of them earlier in the tournament?
No, unfortunately. I was pretty fast. They kicked out from the game. But I saw a couple of their matches, and it was pretty impressive stuff.
Exactly. Lammas, of course, has been playing Virtua Fighter 5 ever since 2007, when the game came out, so he has a lot of advantage, and he actually has showed me a little bit of his notes. He has quite a good collection of documents and everything going on there. Somberlane, actually, I haven't seen their gameplay that much. They're actually from Turku, so it's interesting to see the Turku representation here, because you yourself are from Tampere, am I correct? And Tampere has a really vibrant Virtua Fighter scene right now.
Yeah, we had a couple of weeks ago, we had a tournament with the Virtua Fighter 3, the tag battle.
Ooh, yes.
We played it on the original arcade cabinet, and over there we also got a couple of great fights and new players alike that tried out for the first time.
Yes, Virtua Fighter 3 TV, of course, one of my personal favorites. I've actually played that in Japan, actually, not in a tournament. But here we see the first matchup. It's the top 4. We have Lammas and Somberlane. Both players very instantly wanting to move forward in the tournament. Let's see. Lammas, of course, is very well known for his dictionary-level knowledge of the game, whereas Somberlane has had some good practice there, and I've heard from the people from Turku saying that he's actually quite very well versed in picking up what their opponent is doing. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup.
All right, then.
Speaking of Virtua Fighter, what is your character?
Mine was Jackie.
Oh, same here, actually. Jackie, of course, one of the more faster characters, a very rushdown concern here. Lammas, I think, played today. Was it Jean or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Don't remember right now what their characters were.
Yeah, because he's actually very well known for playing El Blaze, and he actually has quite a good documentation on all the frame data and everything. He actually calls the document Blaze It, so it's very interesting to see. And I heard a secret rumor that he actually changed his character because somebody on Discord said that oh, he's gonna play El Blaze, so I don't know. So he picked the character because the other participants were oh, we don't want to play against this place. So he has the element of surprise here.
All right, then. That's interesting to hear.
Very interesting to hear. But let's see. Everything's set up. I think we are almost ready to go.
Yeah.
Just waiting to see as Lammas faces Somberlane. It's the top 4, and it's the winners bracket finals. In the losers brackets, we will have UQ and Edgemis. UQ, of course, representing Helsinki, but you're also very familiar with UQ. He's a regular visitor in Tampere.
Yeah, he likes to visit sometimes with a couple of our other matches and tournaments, if possible.
Yes, and of course, Edgemis, who is a Tekken player, if I remember correctly, also played Soul Calibur, also from Turku. What I discussed earlier, that they played actually during the final showdown days, and they're using their old knowledge here now. So they've had like a 9 to 10 year gap before they started. And it's interesting to see. So we have Lammas, who's a very long-time veteran of Virtua Fighter, and Summerlane, who's only recently picked up the game. So like maybe a little over a year that they played. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they match up. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We are picking the characters.
It seems Lammas goes with Vanessa.
That is interesting. I haven't seen Lammas' Vanessa that much. I've only briefly seen him play that. Whereas it looks like Summerlane goes Go. Have you any experience playing Go players? Have you played any matches against Go?
Yeah, all the time with against Ninlia, because he likes to play Go.
What do you think is things to look out for when playing a Go player?
Well, Go specializes in grabs because he's a judo fighter.
Right.
So he always has to get close to grab people, but he also has very nice.
Well, there we see a grab there because it looks like it's been a lot of pressure from the Vanessa side there. But let's see. All right. Lammas putting in some pressure there. Putting there, but there goes once again a Go grab and Go. Small parties. It looks like, Lammas is on the ropes. Nice little float there.
Round 2.
Going for the round 2. And looks like Summerlane is actually doing a bit more combos this time than normal. Usually Go is a character that has combo grabs and everything, but now they're doing a lot of pressure and using really quick normals there.
Yeah, ooh.
So Lammas into the ropes. There's a nice little throw there, a nice little judo throw from Lammas' side. Both sides doing very well in the back and forth. And here we go, nice little cross arm breaker there. Once again, trying to poke some pressure and gets a grab in. Nice little minus on the damage there. And then Vanessa moving closely to the edge. This is something you really need to look out for because like they're really close to the edge. You can basically, well, chip your way to a ring out, but we didn't see that there.
Yep.
How do you feel about the match so far?
It's well, it seems Lammas is going really well here, but Summerlane won't go down.
So. Yeah, Lammas seems to be taking a lot of grabs, but of course Summerlane has the advantage of doing some really good combo action there, finding the openings there. Let's see how Lammas goes there. Good floater. All right. Really close to the edge now. Let's see how it goes there. Lammas doesn't want to give the victory that easily because it's only 1 point away, and it's 2-2 for the first match. And we're playing first to 2, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
If I remember correctly.
Yes. Now they're moving really close to the wall. And something really interesting about this stage is that like there's the ring out stages, but there's also one long wall, and you can do really good wall combos there, but we haven't seen that yet because both of the players are doing quite good there. And there we see Summerlane doing good floaters. And there, first match goes to Lammas actually. Lammas is actually playing Go.
Okay, yeah.
That was actually surprising because because the players are actually switched on our camera side.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
go.
right.
There we go. Summerlane gets a good thing there. Good little floater. Lammas gets once again a floater, and it's moving really dangerous close to SG. We get a ring out. We get a ring out.
Oh, man.
And that counts because basically it was during Lammas' move. So Lammas got the ring out and he got the victory. But let's see how it goes now. Summerlane putting in some pressure.
No, wait. Summerlane got the win.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting. So basically, okay, Lammas was the first one to touch the ground. Interesting. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that's it.
Lammas must feel really upset about that then. Once again, some pressure. Some good grabs there. Lammas knowing what frames to pick and gets the round victory. It's 1-1 for the second match.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, now remember that Vanessa character has different types of stance. that she can switch between her combos. Oh,
But it's still because Lammas once again shows the frame data knowledge. He's actually, the nickname is actually Combo Lammas, but it's shortened to Lammas, of course, Combo Sheep, so he's very well versed in the combos, knowing that there.
yeah.
Once again, waking up there. And, oh, good read from the roundhouse there. Tries to pick them on the side, step not there. Once again, Lammas tries to get a grab. The Somberlane stops it really well. Once again, Somberlane gets a grab. And now, ooh, that was a really big mistake there. Charging the kick right there because Lammas knew that this was the one match to do there.
Yes.
And it seems like we're going to first to 3 actually.
All right then. Yeah.
Here we go again. Game starts. Lammas with the pressure there. Trying to get the game. And oh, nice little Troy skate there. But of course, Lammas doesn't stop. He just starts.
Does a lot of damage from that.
Yeah, he just knows that, okay, you escaped my throw, I'll give you a combo, and once again gets the... Oh, once again escapes from the hold. Somberlane knowing the PG inputs really well there. And now gets a grab and throws down, and nice. Nice little combo grab there. And now the time is running out. Lammas really playing the timer game here, but of course wants a decisive victory, so it's
Round 2.
once again Lammas closing in on clearing this set. Somberlane doing a really good read there, getting some good positions to do a throw, but of course Lammas has the openings there because he knows the data. And now, Lammas cheesing there, wow. What do you think about that?
Oh, just some spamming some kicks there.
Yeah, basically because it works, it works. You just gotta do it. And now, yeah, here we go again. The same old, Lammas doing the flows. But oh, Somberlane gets a good pick up there. Now Somberlane makes a valiant comeback. Oh, gets the grab in, but it's not enough because Lammas still has a sliver of energy left. But still, Somberlane keeps himself in the game.
Yep.
Ready?
Can we see a comeback here now?
Yeah. Will Somberlane get a win?
It would be really interesting to see if that happens, but let's see. Okay. Ooh, and Lammas breaks the arm, and now it's turning into something really ugly. Oh, the sliver of hope is still there, but Somberlane is stopped. Lammas 3-1, trio, goes to the grand finals dominantly. But Lammas, of course, was a huge favorite of the match, so you have to really commend his victory here. He is a legend. What did you pick up from that match?
Well, Somberlane didn't really use like those off the ground attacks that when you can do when your opponent is on the ground. Because with Jackie, he can do like the jumping stump or like a kick. But I guess maybe Vanessa doesn't have that kind of moves that you can utilize.
Yeah, there were a lot of ground grabs, a lot of float combos, but of course Lammas, knowing the combos there, he could easily do those, like, floating things and everything. But also really interesting to see that we didn't see a lot of wall-to-wall action, because we did see one ring out, but we didn't see any wall action, because in Virtua Fighter there is kind of like, especially in 5, you have like different sizes of walls, so like that stage we saw had only one wall and opened the stages. Then you have the half-enclosed walls, which also enable, if you do a high enough combo, they can be ringed out. And of course, then you have the fully open stages. So it's interesting to see what they get. Because I'm actually afraid that if we go to the grand finals, if Lammas gets a stage with fully enclosed walls, we're going to see some really ugly, and by ugly I mean beautiful wall combos, because Lammas knows his stuff.
Yes. We'll see what we get. And who do you have next?
I think we will have Yuki and Edgemis. Yuki, of course, a relatively new player to the Virtua Fighter scene. I've played him many times, consider him a good friend, consider him a teammate. Edgemis, of course, has been playing for a long time. Had a little break in between, of course, I heard. But then they told me that basically they're using their past knowledge of Final Showdown in the Ultimate Showdown. So we will have to see how it works for this time, because Yuki is someone who's actually, because he's very good at all the games. So he doesn't have a single game, but he's really adept at downloading his opponent, getting the information, getting into their head, and countering what they're gonna do. So it's once again a really interesting play here. So on the left we have Yuki from Helsinki, Edgemis from Turku, and now we will see who will go to the grand final. It's the losers bracket final. And who do we have? We have Jean. So UQ, of course, known for their Jean play. Let's see who Edgemis plays. Oh, are we going for a mirror match?
Mirror? Yes. No. Yes.
It is a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it works here. Oh.
All right. This
Okay.
will be an FT2.
FT2, I hear. Okay. And here we go. It's a mirror match, and we have a half fence. So wall combos are possible, but we also have a ring out possibility if it's a high enough attack. But let's see.
Yes.
Statues, one of my favorite stages. And Yuki, of course, playing with his pattern gene, and also Edgemis with the gene. Let's see.
Round one. Ready, go!
Edgemis in the blue, Yuki in the red, as you can see there, and really. Oh!
Oh, hold on.
Whoa! Do we have a small little technical pause there? Yes, we do. Controller settings. In effect,
Right then.
something that is always kind of a thing that you have in these tournaments. But let's see. Do we go back? Change stage? Yes.
All right.
It's a reset once again. We go for the stage random. A pretty unfortunate thing to have during a major stage match, but you know, these things happen and we are not too uptight because they realized it early enough.
Yeah.
If that would have happened during the match, that would be
All right. We got the city stage now with full fences.
interesting, yeah. So there's a high potential for wall combos because Jean is a very combo-heavy character. Here we go. Edgemis once again opening up with a very good read there. But keeps Yuki an opening there, and now puts a lot of pressure there. Yuki tries to thwart that, but it seems like Edgemis is here to get the victory. And oh, we're getting close to the wall. Do we get the wall combo? No, we don't. Because it's very methodical, and with a grab, Yuki gets the first round.
Round two. Ready, go!
Round number 2, and once again, Edgemis puts a little trap for Yuki there to get going, and Yuki mistimes their read because Edgemis gets them to the rope, and now we're to the wall. No wall combos yet, but oh, what a nice floater there, juggling there.
Nice one.
But of course, Edgemis gets some damage on the wake up, and now some small pokes there, here and there. Looking to get close. Yuki really close on health, and Edgemis towards that.
Round three.
You kind of get these, like, you know,
Go!
really poke heavy, like, end of rounds, because usually you start out with a combo and then you do a lot of, like, pokes. So it's very interesting to see how they work for that, because it goes to the very basics there.
Yes, indeed. Oh, there's a nice throw there.
Yes, Yuki once again got a good read there, but Edgemis with their own little throw there. Let's see how it goes. Here, Yuki tries to get the opening, but Edgemis takes the advantage, and now just some low attacks, and Yuki reads perfectly and gets once again the situation 2-1.
Right.
Now a little pokes, Edgemis gets a small opening, but Yuki once again gets a good throw there. Good read from there. Both are really adept, and now it's a floater. It looks like Yuki is really close there to getting a match point here, and does it so with a simple low there.
Right.
Very good play from the both of them, but Yuki, of course, very skilled at coming back from those, like, really impossible situations even. But let's see. It's only the first match. There's still a chance for Edgemis to take the lead, take the victory, go to the grand final. But let's see how it goes. Yep. Once again,
Or are they poking each other?
yeah, small pokes there, of course, trying to get the opening. But of course, Edgemis once again mistimes their poke because Yuki gets a grab there. It's a rock, paper, scissors. It's Virtua Fighter. It's the most pure fighting game ever made. We are seeing it in action. And now Edgemis gets a good opening, clears it with a combo.
Ready, go!
Now once again, a small little thing there. And oh, Yuki almost had the grab there, but of course, Edgemis knows the character very well. It's interesting to see a mirror match because they both know their characters well, so they know what they're going for.
Yep.
Now Yuku is getting a bit frustrated, I see him, because he's not doing any fancy moves. He just wants to get damage done. I've seen this many times playing against Yuku. When he gets frustrated, he goes for tried and true.
Ready, go!
Okay, Edgemis with a very, very strong start getting...
Oh, that was a nice punish.
Yes, good punishes from going around. But we'll see, because... Ooh! Good throw escape. We're getting really close because now Edgemis goes, and gets the round victory once again. Are we seeing a comeback here? Are we making this into a tie, or do you think we're gonna see Yuku use that information there?
I think so.
Interesting. Edgemis mistimes the throw, but gets a good kick and very good punish from the wake up. But of course Yuku, oh! It seems like Edgemis has finally found the information about Yuku, because Yuku is now in the wall and it's a wall combo, and
there you go.
Really good finish with the down attack. Edgemis is not giving Yuku a really easy night tonight. How did you feel about that match there?
That was a very good match with Edgemis, that she was able to get the upper hand with Yuku.
Round 1.
But now we get to our final match to see who will continue to the finals.
Yes, because it's now, once again, the information about the opponent is downloaded, so the tables are clear. But looks like Edgemis has found the key to success, because it's really close to getting an excellent... Wow! Like, during the first match, I was thinking that, like, Yuku might actually have Edgemis' number, but Edgemis said, nope! You're not getting it that easily, because she's really doing the combos there. Yeah, there's the combo kicks, everything. Floater combos, like... Oh my lord! There's very... Okay, looks like Yuki is staging a comeback here, but doesn't look that good. It's 2-0. Edgemis really showing the combos there. Because now we're going to a possibly the tournament ender for Yuki. But oh, Edgemis gets the opening shot. Tries with the charge kick, but doesn't get it. Floater kicks and knightly combo action. Tries the combo kick. Yuki doesn't go for the throw, tries to get an opening, but still Edgemis gets the throw and the grab.
Oh, excellent victory.
2 excellence in one match. That was a really good, but a good show of sportsmanship there. Edgemis goes to the grand finals against Combo Lammas. Really good showing there from both players, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. That was very impressive for both players.
Exactly. And when you think about that, basically, like, you could see that it took time for Edgemis to kind of like get on top of like the situation there, because Yuki really showed like what they were about. But maybe that was their downfall, because, you know, as soon as we saw Edgemis get a lead, they could easily just see that, okay, Yuki does this. They downloaded the opponent and they know what to do. And we could see it in those 2 excellence there that they're really... So it's a very, very tight match going to be, don't you think?
Yeah, this is going to be a really impressive match. It's going to be showing up here.
Exactly, because when you think about it, you have Lammas, who knows everything about this game, but then you have Edgemis, who, as we saw in the last match, is very adaptable to the situation. So Lammas is going to go to the bag of tricks, to the book of wizardry, to the magic tricks, all the frame data, and try to get the things going.
Right. And seems the players are on the stage. Yes.
Oh, it's Somberlane there. Wait. Did we have information wrong there? Oh, wait, yes. It's the losers bracket, of course, so Somberlane and Edgemis, of course, have to go there. And then we get to the grand finals where Lammas will be waiting.
Yes, indeed.
That is correct, sorry. It's been a long day, it's been a great day, but it's really cool to have everybody here in Helsinki. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors, Nokko, SNK, Bandai Namco, Jim's PC Store, everything there. It's really great to have you here. And I also see that guy over there. I thank you for coming here. Yes, I mean you. Because now we're going to the losers bracket finals. Edgemis, Somberlane, the battle for Turku.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Right, we'll see who will represent Turku
In the finals. Yes, Somberlane with Good combo action off the tick there. And oh! Just as we were talking earlier about those lower walls, we see a good lower wall combo ring out. I think they've been listening to the commentary and like they're just showing off the game because we need more players. We want you to play Virtua Fighter. Because now Edgemis is taking the combo showdown again. But oh no, Sumberlane has Edgemis' number. We're going close there. Oh! Try to get the pokes, gets a grab. Nice little grab. Gets good damage, but they're still tied damage-wise. And ooh, now Edgemis is really close to getting the round, but oh, Sumberlane has the combo there and gets the 2-round lead. That was a really good comeback, don't you think?
Yeah, that was really good.
Because now Sumberlane once again sweeps back, tries to sweep, gets the pressure, tries to get an opening because they got the opening, they did the grab. And now Edgemis really interesting trying to find the information and the good solution to punish. But we can't discount Edgemis yet. Now they have the information on what Sumberlane is going to do, and they want to make sure that they're going to get
Round 1.
actions going. And because this is final, it's a FT3 apparently, so we will have to see. Yes, it's losers finals. Sumberlane versus Edgemis. And here we go.
Right.
Good little action, combo kick, gets the float, and as we saw in the last match against UQ, Edgemis really finds the openings after playing the opponent for a couple of rounds. Because now, Sumberlane is like really losing their health, and as you can see, they just found the opening, and there we go. We have a round victory for Edgemis. Edgemis staging a good comeback, trying to get the ownership of the Turku trophy here. And oh no, even reads the good grabs there, does a good throw escape, but still Sumberlane gets the float combos, gets to go there, and now grabs, tries to get pressure, and Edgemis really trying to break things open, not getting close there, and Sumberlane finds the openings there.
Round 3.
So we're kind of seeing like a bit of a back and forth here, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. That both players are really going against each other more aggressively.
Yeah, and it seems like as soon as the other one gets a lead, the other one ties it. So they really played each other quite a lot. And you can see that there. And now, of course, a little slow down in the action because then Sumberlane gets the grab and they're in the lead.
Yes.
3-1. But you still need the one more round. And now Edgemis, of course, trying to get the action there. Force throw. And now good pressure from Sumberlane. Sumberlane, of course, does a roundhouse kick. Not really closing you there. It's a good kick combo. Good stuff.
Oh, God.
And here we go. Virtua Physics in action. And you can see Edgemis is laughing that how could I lose to that? Wow. You can see on their face that like that was something that they didn't expect to happen. Let's see. This is the decider. If Sumberlane wins this, they're off to the grand finals. They have the Turku trophy, but let's see how it goes. And once again, Sumberlane gets the action there. But Edgemis punishes really well the whiffs. But then Sumberlane gets the action going. So it seems like we're really competitive here. And oh, nice little throw escape. Tries to get a punish, but Sumberlane is there, ready. And now gets a throw in. But still, they were too cocky. Tried to get the action. Edgemis got the punish. And now Edgemis continues the punishment right from the start of the round. But then we have a nice little, ouch, bone-breaking action there. Let's see,
Oh, another one.
Yeah, oh, but still gets out of the situation there. Looking to get the punches in. And now there's a grab. Edgemis really wants to get the round, get a match. They don't want to lose 3-0 to Sumberlane. Let's see how it goes. They have the health lead. Trying to get the opening. Sumberlane gets the health lead, and now it's really, really close. And now it's really close to the closing seconds, but Sumberlane ties. Yes, that was really close. Sumberlane ties lead there. Once again, a good opening. Now, a float combo. Maybe Sumberlane tries to repeat the one knockout whistle. And it's very close. If that wall was any lower, we would have seen a ring out. But luckily for Sumberlane, we saw that. Because now Edgemis really wants to avenge that little ring out mishap that happened earlier there. Oh, nice control escape. Tries to get a grab. And they're really punishing each other's mistakes there really well. Because now Somberlane gets the grab and gets the round victory. Whew, that was an interesting
Round 4.
little match.
Yes.
And we can't even see a replay. They really want to go. They want to really see who's the better one. Who gets a Turku trophy because it's on the line. And Somberlane has the match points in their hands. If they win this, Edmis is out of the tournament. Somberlane goes against Lammas in the grand final. Grab there. Looks like they're really putting the pressure. Gets the pokes in because it's only one connecting hit.
There you go.
And there we go. Whew. Even though it was 3-0, that was a really good match.
Yes, indeed. Somberlane was able to decided to go full aggressive on that fight, and Edmis was able to hold on.
Wow, and now it seems like we've frozen. I'm moving my hands. I'm not asleep. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that match was a very, very, very interesting match to see.
Yeah.
Wow. And we get back to the cameras there. Somberlane, of course, going to the grand finals against Lammas. And there we see Lammas walking slowly to the thing. Slowly to the stage. What do you expect from this match?
Well, don't know. Something good, something bad. Either way, we'll see who finally gets the win and claim to be the winner of Install 2022 in Virtua Fighter.
Very, very interesting indeed, because you have to remember, during this part of the event, we saw these two face each other earlier, so it's kind of like a rerun of the earlier match. So maybe Somberlane kind of like picked up on something during this match.
Yeah, we'll see if Somberlane is able to get the upper hand now that he knows how Lammas is playing Go.
And they also have a few matches under their sleeve. But you have to remember, Lammas is the framed wizard of Finland. Of all the players in Finland, Lammas is the one you have to look out for. Lammas is a very, very formidable opponent, a long-time veteran of Virtua Fighter. It's Vanessa versus Go. It's Lammas versus Somberlane. It's the grand finals. Let's go. And we have a open ring. So ring outs are happening. It's going to be interesting because you can do ring outs with very good pressure if you want to have. And we have a small wall there, but I'm considering that we're going there. And Lammas, starting with a, oh. It's that dreaded controller settings again.
Right.
Or maybe controller settings there. Something really thing. Oh, and now we see Lammas is very well known for his really interesting binds. He usually uses like a bit different like binds than normal, like
Yeah.
Pikachu. Let's skip. And they're going back to character select. They want to do some other things before going, but it's still Vanessa versus Go, the grand finals. Lammas versus Somberlane. It's Järvenpää versus Turku. Who will be the ultimate champion of Ultimate Showdown? We will see it right here in Helsinki.
Right.
And we have an open wall, which makes me very concerned, because Lammas is the master of the combos. Here we go. Lammas starts with the combos. Moves Somberlane close to the walls. Somberlane, of course, tries to get some openings to do some damage, but Lammas is there to punish. This is not looking good. This is like Lammas is slaughtering the sheep in the background. This looks like a slaughter right now.
Yep.
But let's not count Somberlane out. Oh, nice little pressure there. Getting the information, Lammas pushing in. Doesn't get good openings because Lammas has their number. Lammas is really close there. Trying to get the kick, and a float combo close. Dangerous close to the wall with a grab and a knockout.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Round 3. And Somberlane with a glimmer of hope getting the good grab there because Lammas is moving in. And pushing it there. Tries to get a grab, but Lammas is there to support that. And gets once again a good opening to do their combo magic, the wizard of frame data there. But then Summerlane gets a good opening and almost tries to get it, but Lammas is once again with their grab there. Let's move forward. Summerlane gets a good opening. Both trading grabs, but Lammas is there to get there. Quite an interesting match so far. It seems like Lammas is like kind of like just playing around here.
Yeah.
Round one.
Yeah, it seems that
Ready?
Lammas is really knows what Summerlane will gonna do next. That he's able to punish his every move.
Exactly, and Lammas of course knows all the frame data for all characters, so he knows which is positive, what crap. And as we saw there, nice little trades there. Lammas got the throws in, but really, we see Summerlane still kind of picks up on that and gets the action going because they get the round victory there. So maybe they're actually starting to adjust. They're starting to kind of like pick up more tricks from the sleeve, trying to get the action going. Let's see. Of course, Lammas with the pressure, not letting up. Summerlane gets a grab, goes in, but of course, as soon as they whip, Lammas is there to take them to town. 1-1, Lammas leading with the one match. Let's see how it goes. Round 3. And right off the bat, Lammas goes with their combos. Takes the throw. Now, looks like they're really close to getting to a decisive victory, but no! Summerlane gets the grabs. Really good counter there. Ooh, misses with the kick, unfortunately. But still doesn't give Lammas any time of the day. And here we go, we got the grab. And Lammas with the float combo once again.
Round 4.
It seems like Summerlane is picking up steam though. They really start to know what they're going to do. Once again, putting on some pressure, both players trading, and now Summerlane gets the grab. Does the little crack there. We have to see because now Go Hinogami is going in. Tries to get the stagger stage with a throw. A very good move from Lammas. Lammas once again trying, but Summerlane doesn't give up and gets a grab. Now Summerlane really looking to get this victory because they don't want to give Lammas another match. And here we go. We got Lammas once again losing a round. And now it's 2-2. It's anybody's ball game. Or so we think. Because now Lammas of course got the lead. But Summerlane gets thing. I'm really rooting now, seeing how Summerlane gets there. Doesn't get there. Summerlane misses and the punish. Wow, Lammas with the punish action. It's amazing to see how Lammas is able to punish.
Yeah, that's one of Go's specialties, because if you're able to block perfectly, then you're able to throw with a nasty damage.
And that
Like so.
We see it there because it's 2 for Lammas, and Lammas is on the match point, possibly taking the whole tournament if Summerlane doesn't get the engine rolling, because now Lammas is really putting the combos to show. And here we go. First round goes to Lammas. Lammas with the float combo. Now we have round number 2. Once again, Summerlane tries to get a read, but as soon as they whiff, Lammas is there to pick up. Nice stomp from there. Trying to get the advantage there and trying to read, but here we go. Once again, a good punish throw. And 2-3.
Now Lammas needs one more run to win the whole match.
And we have to see how it goes because it's really difficult to see. Of course, now Summerlane wants to get the action in. Really conservative playing there. Trying to get the openings, but Lammas, of course, as soon as they whiff, they get. And now Summerlane gets a grab and take out the health. But as soon as you give Lammas an inkling of the hope, he will take it. He will take you to town. But now, Summerlane gets the round. He's still in the game. He's still in the game.
Yep.
Ready, go!
And now we have, once again, Lammas taking Summerlane's finesse to town. Moving down. Nice little crouch action. Of course, Summerlane really trying to get some pokes to get some openings, but we're not seeing a lot of action.
Just a little more, and there we go. Lammas won.
Lammas won a very decisive victory, showing why they are the grand champion of Virtua Fighter. Why are they the wizard of frame data here in Finland? From Järvenpää, huge congratulations to Lammas. But of course, Somberley can go happily to Turku, knowing that they lost to the best and they came second in a prestigious install Virtua Fighter final. Wow, what did we learn from this tournament?
Well, not to mess with lammas.
Don't mess with Lammas, but don't mess with Turku because both players who placed in top 4 from Turku placed very well and showed a very good showing. And that Edgemis versus Somberlane match was something really good.
Yeah.
And not to discount UQ, who's had a really good weekend. Maybe not the best placements, maybe not the best matches, but overall he's been a really strong showing. So I would have to say that like Virtua Fighter is in really good hands in Finland, and knowing that you yourself, for example, as a new player, really can enjoy this tournament here. So we're really happy to see you there.
Yeah. And with that, congratulations once again to Lammas for winning the championship. Now, up next we have is the Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2.
Exactly. Kill the Gear Xrd Rev 2 final starting in almost a few minutes. But hey, before we go, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you over there for coming to install. Also, thanks to all of our sponsors, Hitbox, Gyms, SNK, Namco Bandai, Nokko, Gyms PC Store, Sugo, and the City of Helsinki, because you have been making this possible. And to the stream, thank you. Don't go anywhere. Kill the Gear is coming up next.
We'll be right back.
Virtua Fighter in Finland while we have the time. So you're from Tampere. How can you play Virtua Fighter?